So here we have the Motorola Razr Plus, brand spanking new one for 2024, Snapdragon 8S Generation 3, and it doesn't really have much of a pull tab over here. I don't have my handy dandy unboxing tool like I have back home, aka my knife, and that's the only one. All right, cool. So, yeah, big changes this year. New colors. I believe there's 4 colors in the Plus, and there's 3 in the regular Razr. Got the new chipset, new camera stuff. They got rid of the ultra wide, and they added a telephoto, which is very, very interesting. So we have a 50 megapixel camera, and we have a 2x telephoto that we have on the back here, as opposed to the ultra wide. The ultra wide is still in the regular Razr, and then this is neat because I got this two-tone leather. They added a new suede. So we got the suede leather, and then they've got the regular Pantone colored leather that they did before. Lots of new colors. They do have the pink one. This is the 20th anniversary, basically, of these phones. I'm in Manhattan right now, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm up here on a roof right now. But this is the best way to get some light. So it does have built-in screen protector, and it's got some new AI features, Moto AI. It's collaborated also with Google with Gemini built in, which is pretty neat. On the Plus, they did make the screen bigger on the outside. So on the outside, we now have a 4-inch screen instead of a 3.6-inch screen, which you're still going to see in the Motorola Edge. So the Edge has the 3.6. You'll see the noticeable bar there. Of course, they shaved down on the hinge. The hinge is smaller. It's easier to do this. So if you just want to flip your screen open or flip it closed, you can do that. Starting with Android 14, which I know people will be happy about. Don't know how long it's going to take to get Android 15 because the Razr 2023 is still on Android 13, not 14 yet, but it's supposed to be coming this summer. But overall, it looks pretty fancy. Let's see what else is in the box. Not going to be too terrible much. No charger in here. So we have paper. We have SIM ejector tool, if you feel so inclined. And there's a USB-C to USB-C cable. So they, just like everybody else, they still give you a cable, but they don't give you a charging brick. But overall, I think it is a nice looking phone. Gorilla Glass Victus on the front, and then they've got some other collaborations as well. I'm gonna have to get this set up, but overall, I think you'll probably be happy with it, and I'll have a full review on this later. This is just an unboxing video. And you know what, screw it. We'll go ahead and unbox the other one too, because I'm not making a separate unboxing video for the regular Motorola Razr. So here you go. You get a treat. There's the Motorola crap. There's 2 more of these stickers. Might need to cut for technical difficulties. It would be better if I had like a key. I have a key. See if I can get this. I'm not left-handed. So yeah, be prepared to have like a knife or something. They mean business with these stickers, folks. See if I can get this. You'd think I'd be more resourceful. There we go. All right, so you got the Razr Plus here, and I got the regular Razr. And I am a little disappointed. I hate to say this to Motorola because their new colors are great, but they have a gray color. Oh, sweet! I got the gray color. I didn't even know what color this was until I opened it. So they've got this new gray color that's on the Razr, and it's not on the Razr Plus, and I wish that it was. So if you put these 2 side by side, there you have it. This is the 2-tone leather. It's not the regular original leather that most phones you'll expect with, but this is the new leather, old leather kind of thing going on here. But this gray one, absolutely love the way it looks. They kept the ultra wide. This one has a Dimensity chipset in it, which is, they're going with MediaTek, which they've been making some good chips here. So that should be fine. But like you can see here, this has been a substantial revision from the original Razr, because the Razr last year just had the small little bar down on the bottom like the LED notification screen. And now you have this full 3.6-inch display. And they also bumped up, they now are IPX8 rated for water resistance. So last year it was IP52. So they're not guaranteeing against dust. It's probably still IP5, which is not a whole lot, but it is IPX8 on both of them, at least as far as I know. And then it's going to be the same thing in the box. I'm not even going to insult your intelligence. There's a cable, and there's 2 pieces of paperwork in there, and a SIM ejector tool. But yeah, if you look at them side by side, like the big fundamental differences are you're going to have more power with the Snapdragon 8S Generation 3. You've got the telephoto, you've got the ultra wide. Let me reverse that. Snapdragon 8 Generation 3, Dimensity chipsets, 7 series, and then the camera changes. So a lot of it's going to be power, and you're going to have this big, more verbose or robust, not verbose, robust front screen experience on the front, and they've made a lot of changes to that. So I can't wait until I can do my full review and bring this to you guys and gals. But this is just the unboxing experience for day one, and there will be more to come from that. So I also want to take a few minutes to do some hands-on here, in addition to the unboxing, show off some of the phones more up close. I've got the RAZR Plus, I've got the RAZR. This is some footage from the event that I was at yesterday, where I had an opportunity to take a look at the different colors, take a look at some of the features, and really it was a nice setup they had here. So I appreciate Motorola for putting this together. But as much as y'all know and watched my videos from last year, you know I was a big fan of the RAZR Plus 2023 and even the RAZR itself. So it's huge here that the RAZR has a 3.6-inch screen, big bump up to 4-inch screen in the RAZR Plus. The new chips are great, and there's a lot of stuff they've got. They've got the AI features, they've got the better hinge, it's more flexible, it's more easy to open and close, more durable. IPX8 water resistance, I think, is big, and also 3000 nits brightness on the screen. So it's got a big POLED display, 3000 nits brightness. That's going to be peak HDR brightness outside in the sun, auto brightness and all that jazz, but you can see them great. They've made changes with the front screen, incorporated different stuff, upgraded the panels. So as you slide back and forth between them, you know, that's really nice. They've got widgets you can do on the front screen. And I think overall, what they've done here, especially bringing in all these different colors, really makes it a very mainstream device that I think a lot of people will be interested in. And it really is a big throwback to the original RAZR. So this is like a 20th anniversary thing. So 20 years ago, we had the original RAZR, and now we have this. And I really think this is a good step in the right direction. I think it's going to be great for this year, especially as these get out into different places and carriers and deals and things like that. I think they're very attractive, and they've got some nice features. And this is one cool feature I want to show off here too. It has this camcorder-like feature. So when you have the video open, you turn it sideways and hold it like an old school camcorder, and then you can start recording. So that's really neat, and you can record for vertical or you can record for portrait. You've got the flex mode with the front screen, and there's a lot of neat things that they have that go along with this. And on top of that, they also have these new Moto tags, and the Moto tag, you can use it with these phones and not only find your phone, but you can use it as a remote shutter for the camera, which is something that's really cool. You pair it with the phone, you can take a picture with it. So there's a lot of thoughtful things in here, not just about the specs, not just about the hardware. And this isn't a review or anything, it's kind of like a hands-on cursory kind of first look at these things. But yeah, I really think that there was a lot of thoughtfulness that was put into this, and that always goes a long way with me when you see that the brand listens and they're trying to put their best foot forward to give consumers what it is that they think that they want. And I think they've done a pretty good job here. I mean, I could be wrong, but let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and let y'all get back to your day-to-day lives. But let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this first look at these cool new phones. And let me know what you think in the comment section, and we'll go from there. Yeah, that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, please go to the comment section. Do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you like the view, then there you go. There's a better view. I guess hit the like and subscribe button. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys next time.